This podcast is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find other great shows on the network, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. That's deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
Welcome back to the Graveyard Club. Not a podcast today, but we're going to do another top 5 here. Today we're going to talk about my top 5 silent movies. They're all kind of all horrors, so you might enjoy this one. So check it out. Stick around. Hope you enjoy.
It's alive!
I am Dracula.
Start off number 5 with The Hands of Orlok. Now, this film has a weird soundtrack. I might have said it before in previous videos. The soundtrack in a lot of silent films really fucking take me out of it. I'll be honest with you. I know I might get downvoted for that, for saying that, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, the original scores on a lot of these silent movies are fucking brutal. Like, do you know what I mean? They're crap. Like, so in a lot of the Blu-ray releases, they put a new score into a modern score, and it just suits it a lot better. Like. But yeah, Hands of Orlok is number 5. This is basically about a world fucking famous pianist, and he gets involved in a train crash right at the start of the film, and he loses his hands. And it's about him. His wife convinces a doctor to get a hands transplant, and the previous owner of them hands was a murderer. So it's basically about him fucking almost getting controlled by the new hands that he has, and giving them kind of weird thoughts, weird fucking tendencies to do bad things, if you know what I mean. Like, but yeah, I enjoyed this one. It's a little bit slow. Conrad Veidt is very good. We're going to talk more about him in this video, but yeah, I thought it was a good one. There was good parts. I'm going to show you a few little clips here now of the scary parts I found were effective. Conrad Veidt plays a really good sympathetic character in this one, and everyone should just go check this one out. It's a good one to start off if you're getting into silent movies. Like, again, a lot of silent movies are kind of hard to watch, so in this list I promise you, like, all of these films are pretty easy to watch. Hands of Orlok. Now let's talk about The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm sure a lot of you watching this video knows who Lon Chaney is. He's one of the bigger faces to come out of the silent era, and he made his way into the sound era as well, a little bit before his unfortunate passing. But he's most known for playing creatures and like being a character actor, and Hunchback of Notre Dame is no exception. At the time, this movie would have been one of the highest budgets, and you can notice it. Fucking huge sets and tons of people in single shots. It's really beautiful to look at. The music score in this one is fantastic, and it's possibly one of my favourites in this list. It's not as scary as some of the others on the list, but this one, it's just more hard hitting. The plot, Chaney as Quasimodo almost has you in tears in some scenes. You really feel bad for the character, especially in the whipping scene that's been taken out of a lot of versions, but it's in this one here. Nice. This thing cost me like 30 quid. It's a nice little Blu-ray. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Cream of the crop. This is Caligari, the Cabinet of Caligari to be precise. And if you're familiar with Tim Burton, Coraline, all that creepy shit, even parts of Beetlejuice, this is more, all of them are more than likely inspired by this movie. Caligari is a dodgy looking professor, doctor looking fella, and he joins a village fair as he has a thrilling act he wants to show off, and that's Conrad Veidt's character Caesar. And he's basically asleep, but he awakens at Caligari's demands. So when shit goes left for Caligari, he uses the poor Caesar to do his evil bidding, and that's when he basically goes on a killing spree. Now, I'm telling you right now, if they ever done a modern remake of this one, Bill Skarsgård is going to play him. Watch the film right now, watch Dr. Caligari right now, and tell me who would play him in modern times. Bill Skarsgård, I'm telling you right now, he'd be fucking brilliant. And basically, yeah, watch the film and you can see Tim Burton's influences. They used painted backgrounds that apparently cost peanuts to make back then, and you can tell the weird twisted mirrors and the distorted like lanes in the village and all that. It's Tim Burton all over. Like, I love this film. Like, this was made in 1920, I think, and this is Robert Wine as well. So this is the same director as Hands of Orlok, and it has Conrad Veidt, which he is also in Hands of Orlok. So, do you know what I mean? If you thought that film was interested, watch this one first. Out straight. Love this film. No notes for the last movie we're going to talk about on this list. And I just want to say, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. It really helps the wheel keep turning over here at the Graveyard Club. So I really appreciate anyone that's been supporting all the podcasts that have been helping us out over the years. We're going at this like 2 years now, I think. So I really like to say thank you. Really like to say thank you to all them. But yeah, the last movie we're going to talk about is, of course, Nosferatu, starring Max Schreck as the fucking vampire. The movie has been reviewed millions of times, but what more can I say? It's basically a rip-off of the Dracula story by Bram Stoker. And if you know me, if you've been watching us long enough, you know we're Irish. Bram Stoker was Irish as well. I walked by, me and my dad were in town a while ago, and we walked by where we used to live. So this was basically a copycat version of that. And even Bram Stoker's widow at the time tried to sue the people who made Nosferatu and ordered to destroy all the copies of the film. So the fact that we can watch this film right now is actually amazing, and we're very lucky to be able to watch this film, because she wanted nothing to do with it at the time, and it's a rip-off. It's a pure rip-off of the fucking story. They changed a few different character names, and obviously you don't hear the word Dracula around throughout the film. But I have to say, this could be the most effective silent movie. Again, the score is a bit mad at times. I do prefer the score in Phantom of the Opera or even Hunchback of Notre Dame. Them two are the pinnacle of the scores, I think. But in this one, the creepy score kind of does work at the same time. I think there's been a few additions to this one. I don't have it on Blu-ray, but I am looking to get it. I think Masters of Cinema have done their own version as well. But this could be the one to start. Like, do you know what I mean? If you were to get into silent movies right now, I'd say start with Nosferatu. You can watch it for free on YouTube if you want, before you buy the Blu-ray, if you give a fuck that much. But yeah, the top, them 5 films I'm just have been saying to you, you need to watch them. If you're a horror fan and you even have any interest in silent movies, you need to watch them. So again, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Shout out to everyone that's watching. Shout out to everyone that's on the Deluxe Edition Network. All of the podcast pals, Spoil My Movie, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing my shit. I appreciate all of you. And we've a podcast coming soon of Talk to Me. Little sneak peek. We're doing a good one for Talk to Me. So keep an eye out for that one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
I am Dracula.